We outside. Big Zoo outside. Big Queens, right? Yeah.
Sturdy. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Big fucking money, man. What's up?
Is this guy serious? Alright, I'll take that back. This guy is dead ass serious, and that's part of the problem. If we didn't even know who Nicki Minaj was, bro, we wouldn't even know who you were. And I'm not saying that whatever your street cred is isn't valid or anything like that, but it's like, you are not an entertainer, bro. This, if anything, you're making your wife look bad. Just saying, you're making your wife look bad, dog. But
Money, man. What's up?
Yeah.
What's that, man?
Yeah. You don't know. They said you don't know. Zoo.
You're at vacation.
Yeah.
You're planning your funeral. Yeah, all the way to the street.
Yeah.
Let's play. What's up?
We'll meet you there.
Let's get it.
Let's meet you there. Legendary. That's the start.
Let's get it going, man.
We'll meet you on your vacation.
That's a fact.
They got Big Zoo outside. They wanted to come at me at the VMAs, man. We ain't even do nothing to nobody, man.
What's poppin', man? What's poppin', man? Nobody hiding around here, man.
Yeah,
We outside. We ready. All the way up.
Yeah.
he said they wanted to come at me in the VMAs. I wonder if anybody has any footage of that. Y'all let me know if there's any footage of Offset and anybody's crew getting at this guy. I don't even know who this guy is.
He ain't ducking action. He ain't ducking action. We ain't ducking action.
Man, what's up, man?
Good money, man.
This shit.
Yeah.
All y'all bitches. Let's play, man. Y'all wanna play? It's all fun and games too. We wanna play too.
We outside. Somebody tell Offset. Because Offset DM me. He DM me.
Come on, man.
Cuckoo.
Where the screenshots? We want some screenshots. You say he DM'd you and you get on here doing all this extra shit, post the screenshots, bro. We want to see receipts. We want to see receipts of that.
Whole gang can suck a dick.
He off the set. Don't make us put you off the set.
What the fuck is you talking about? Up north, I had you scared, boy.
Off
Up
the
north,
set.
I had you scared, boy. A lot of y'all.
Me too. Me too.
Keep believing in these.
Legendary.
Keep believing in these. Yes.
This nigga's flashing it. He going back and forth with the camera like on some real ass. My turn, your turn. My turn, your turn. I'm hella weak. These niggas is funny.
Legendary.
Keep believing in these. Yes.
Wow.
Let's go, man.
I've been right here for mad long.
Got a response already from Offset, just that quick. I don't even know when that first video dropped, but let's play this shit.
I'm getting on the jet, you bro. We up in our jets, bitch. Y'all got that. Y'all outside.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably how any rich person should respond. You know what I mean? I mean, even if you wanted to take it back into the streets and shit like that, it's like, what's the fucking point? Like, nigga, I'm rich, bitch. The comments that people was posting on Twitter had me rolling like this one right here. All right, so one fan wrote, so Kenneth Petty and his slow friends went outside on an empty street at 4 a.m. to go live and threaten Offset. This is who y'all queen of rap is married to. A washed, broke 45-year-old sexual predator and gang member. Can it need that ankle monitor back on? And then somebody else wrote, all these niggas at least 35 standing on the corner screaming at a phone. Imagine driving by and seeing them scream into that phone. That would be kind of funny. This is extremely corny, lol, another diehard Cardi fan wrote. All because she don't want to fight Cardi. Sending other women didn't work. Lies didn't work. And now she's sending her husband and friends. I mean, to be honest, I'm not even sure at this point it has anything to do with like Nicki and Cardi. You know what I'm saying? But if that's the case, man, that shit'll be dumb. You know, like why are they still going at it? You know what I mean? But anyway, it looks like some fans were still on Team Nicki's side, And they said, so basically the exact same thing Cardi did to Malibu, standing in a random street in New York at night on live looking for her. Niggas do that shit more often than women do. So yeah, that is kind of shame on Cardi for doing that. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of like, girl, take your ass back in the house. Anyway, it says that this beef between Petty and Offset was sparked by a DM that Offset allegedly sent to Nicki Minaj's crew after her VMA's performance. However, there's no evidence as of writing to suggest this is the case. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj indeed have beef with one another back in 2018, but Nicki put an end to the series of back and forth posts with the positive tweet. Even 50 Cent chimed in on it, calling the feud interesting. It looks like 50 Cent has mad respect for both these ladies, and he's not going to choose a side. He has mad respect for Nicki for being from South Jamaica, Queens, like he is. But then he understands Cardi B, you know, coming from the bottom and going up and doing it really fast. So, you know, shout out to 50 for actually not trolling and having something positive to say about this whole situation. But y'all get up in the comments. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this whole ordeal. Offset never showed, and the reason for that is because he's had a busy past 24 hours. On Friday, he was noticeably live streaming with a famous YouTuber out in Atlanta. And come Saturday morning, Homeboy was in Colorado meeting HC Deion Sanders and raging with all the college kids ahead of the big game. Offset hopped on social media upon touching down this AM, and he was kind of taunting the fellas who were curbside looking for trouble. Sounds like he finds this whole thing hilarious. Yeah, me too. Anyway, do y'all think that Nicki Minaj and her dudes and all that was being corny for this, or do you think that they actually had some solid reasonings why they actually reached out to Offset like this? Do you think Offset's trying to pull some slick shit behind the scenes to make himself look good? Because honestly, with Nicki Minaj's husband not being famous, I feel like it's easy to poke fun at him. You know what I mean? I feel like Nicki should take the camera from him because he's not an entertainer. He's a gangbanger. You know what I'm saying? Take the camera from him. He's going to get himself into some trouble. You know, I think he's really going to get himself into some even more trouble than he's already in. You know what I'm saying? My advice don't mean shit. I ain't nobody. I'm just some guy behind a camera in the middle of nowhere somewhere. But anyway, y'all get up in the comments. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Was there any point to this? And do you think that it'll actually go any further than this? Y'all let me know in the comments.